Hi, Joshua. Okay. All right. Hi, guys. We're just going to be on the website for the next show. So come and join me. And look at you. There's so many of you on the Instagram. Come on, join me on the website. We're going to be doing these beautiful jewelry. It's my weekly show, my once a week fine jewelry show. Geez, I used to do like 3 or 4 jewelry shows a week, and now I'm down to 1. So, well, you know, it just means then you're just seeing, you know, the best of the best, I suppose. Oh, look at the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, guys. All right, and we get this one started. All right. Need to keep it. I always need to put it on silent, otherwise, if someone calls me, it stops the show. Okay. All right, and then I'll just do my Instagram to let everyone know. Good morning, guys. Sunday morning here. I think it's going to be a beautiful day. I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous today. And let me just get this one going. Okay. All right. Where are we? There we go. Come say hello, guys. Who's here this morning? Who's joining us this morning? Well, it's probably evening or afternoon for most of you, but there we go. I would say it's probably... There we go. All right. Let me just get this one going. Oops. Hi, just logging on. We're about to start on the website, so come and join me. We're just about to start. All right. There we go. Good morning, and I hope you're all having a beautiful weekend. I hope you all are. Wow, this weekend's been the weather has been absolutely glorious. It's spring over here, birds are chirping, sun's out. I can imagine if you're a tourist right now in Sydney, you'd be like, wow. Hi, MB, how are you? How's things? So, I used to do this jewelry show 3-4 times a week. I didn't want the feeling of you know, the week just being jewelry. So this is my only show now, the weekly. But anyway, like at least you get to see. I think that's meant to be Maloose. Naloose, I think it's meant to be Maloose. I know. All right. Oh, thank you. Trying to get ready literally in the dark so I don't wake my husband is somewhat difficult sometimes, but anyway. And also because of the spring summer, it'll probably get, I think, about 20, I don't know, it'll be mid-20s today, I think. So normally in summer I just push it all back because it gets too hot. Hi Lydia. Hi Kate. Oh, really? Oh, thanks, Kate. Am I your Netflix? Am I your Netflix today? Hi, Sierra. Lovely to see you guys. I love it. Love it. All right. Well, lots of sparkles today. It's a little hard when I don't do sparkles during the week, trying to stop myself from, I keep adding, I keep seeing pieces. I'm like, I want that in there. I want that in there. And I'm like, come on, Trudi, I can't add everything that I want in here. So, you don't want, yeah, right? Who needs Netflix? Don't need Netflix now. I know. Anyway, so I just kept adding to these pieces today because I just thought, yeah. Anyway, now someone was asking me about some diamond studs, and I did add some diamond studs in here today as well for them. So, all right. And now, where am I going to start? So, just to explain to you, for those that are new and haven't been on my show before, you're streaming into Sydney, Australia. I am the Australian show host. I've got Joshua moderating today, and I use the jeweler that I've always used for my jewelry, and just like my diamonds that you can see, he's a GIA diamond certified jeweler. He's been around in the luxury market for some time, knows his stuff. Even what I think the most complicated questions in jewelry is like, he just rattles it off. He just makes it look easy. It's not that easy. Even when it comes to settings and things like that, guys, it's like, I'm like, oh, is that going to be okay to do, and he's just rattles it off. And I'm just like, okay, you know what you're doing. I'll just leave it with you. But yes, I've known him a long time. And I think that's the one key thing, guys, is that I've been dealing with him for such a long time that full faith that, every piece is going to be absolutely beautiful. Hi, Mom. Good morning. And, you just got to be sure that the jeweler that you use, you can absolutely trust, because some of the some of the stories I hear, like, you just don't want to hear them. Like, you're like, oh, it's like, da-da-da. Anyway. So, these are all have certificates. You know that there is, if I call it a GIA, you'll know that there's a GIA cert. Now, a GIA cert, just so you guys know, a GIA is a diamond certificate for per diamond. Now, if a diamond is over 0.3 points, it'll normally be a GIA certificate, but it needs to be over 0.3. And the reason for that is because of the cost involved in getting a GIA diamond certified. Someone has asked me before about a tennis necklace. They said, oh, has it got a GIA certificate? And I just went, that would mean you'd need 100 certificates. No. That would be like $10,000 just in certificates alone. If you've got 100 diamonds, that's 100 certificates. I don't think so. So just so you know, normally you have it in a pendant, or, if there's just, one or two diamonds in it, not something like a tennis. Well, if you had over 0.3, that would be over 30 carats of diamonds in a necklace to warrant, or not even. No one, I don't know, not many people would do that. Could you just imagine? Oh my God, 100 GIA diamond. It would be over 30 carats. Imagine how much that tennis necklace would cost. And how big it would be. It would be enormous. Enormous. Crazy. Oh, really, Kate? Yeah. I know. So, you know, it's interesting ensuring that I don't buy jewelry without certs, guys. And I get a certificate for everything. Yeah, like I don't even consider jewelry without certificates, because you just don't know what you're buying and you don't know what grade you're buying, you know, unless you. So this is the other thing, guys, you just got to remember, you know, if you're buying like gems and jewelry that are just for fun, play, you know, because sometimes you can get fine jewelry, but you can get it at the cost of, and B, it's like literally around the corner. I've been chasing and wondering, it's literally around the corner. It's at the last part of it now. There was so many of those necklaces. He was like, oh my God, I didn't expect you to sell that many. So I said, when you want to offer a deal like that, of course I'm going to do that. So yes, he wasn't expecting that many orders to come through. So I'm hoping that he's anticipating Friday that I should have them all. He's right at the end of it now. So he's hoping that I will get them on Friday. Anyway, by next weekend. So, but yeah, he wasn't expecting that many orders. So hence, but it is. He said 8 weeks, and I said yes. I said, you keep saying 8 weeks and it's within. So I'm like, it's good. We're good. So, but what was I saying now? Yes. So sometimes, guys, you've got to remember that the jewelry, so firstly, the jewelry might be that it's, you know, it's you got to think Chanel costume jewelry, right? Chanel costume jewelry. And if you're thinking Chanel costume jewelry, what does that, you know, you're paying about £500 perhaps for a pair of earrings, and you might be doing that with fine jewelry as well. So fine jewelry you can get, you know, fine jewelry you can get play stuff as well. And what I call play stuff is not high spec stuff. You're just going to love it and enjoy it and, you know, have some fun with it. So, you know, I know that some of the team members are you know, are selling gemstones, and that's just for fun, like fun stuff. Jules, yes. Only around the corner now, literally only around the corner. So I know, it's like I'm very excited for all of you to get these sparkles. All right, so shall we now get on with the show? Okay, I am going to take this off for a second, and not that I normally take it off, so I'm going to take it off because there might be someone on here that missed out on the orders for a 5-carat tennis. Now, I do have a 5-carat tennis. Now, this was in the works a while ago. That's why we know that it's only around the corner, guys. This is why I know it's only around the corner, because I picked up a 5-carat, and this is the normal 5-carat. I better put this here so I don't lose that. I do have, just to remind you, with all those that ordered one of these 5-carat tennis necklaces, I do have one here. And this is what it will be going forward. I know, so here, do you like this? I had to, because I'm just going to see some friends tomorrow, and I've got chocolates in the freezer, and I've got to remind myself to get the chocolates out of not the freezer, the fridge, when I leave here. So I put a little post-it with chocolates. So I figure that if I've put that just on under my nose, I've just put my necklace on that. So just to remind myself. Otherwise I was going to forget that. Hi, Alana. So, okay, I'll just read your note. I follow this jeweler from New York, and some of the people who stop by her shop are horrified about getting duped. Yes. Yeah. I've heard so many stories. That's why I never buy anything without certs. You got to stand behind your product. So, hi, Hillary. Hi, Lana. How are you guys? How are you? All right. Now, for those that may have missed out on a 5-carat diamond tennis necklace in the same setting as mine, I do have one. Now, this is why I do know you guys are. These are in the same diamonds as mine. These are FG diamonds VS clarity. FG diamonds VS clarity. These are what they are going forward. You guys that got the last batch, that was just like an extraordinary, like you guys know. And these are the same diamonds that I wear. These are the same diamonds in my bracelet, the same diamonds that were in my necklace. And Joshua, it is number, let me just give you the collection number here. Hang on 2 seconds. It is number 29. So I'm going to flip my screen, guys. If you guys are after a 5-carat tennis necklace in the same setting as mine, in all the ones that everyone's waiting for, I've got one. Now this is in FG diamonds, VS clarity, same as mine. And for those, I'm tormenting you now because yours are already around the corner. Tormenting you is, hi Miriam, how are you guys? This is your tennis necklace, and these are FG diamonds VS clarity. So this is the same setting as mine. As you can see, there's no gaps in between. There's 2 stars, and I don't have the other star with me, but as you can see, it's continuous diamonds all the way. And I've got one only. It's a white, natural white diamonds. Guys, we don't have lab is, no, it's not graduated, Lydia. It is all the way along. All the way. You can see. This is FG diamonds, VS clarity. Here we go. All the way. Beautiful. There we go. And I'll show you the clasp on this. So those that have got this necklace coming, shipping. So I'm not sure if I'm because there's so many. If I'm picking them up on Friday, it means it'll go out that Monday because I need time to pack them, of course. So. There we go. Look at the sparkles, guys. Are you excited? For those that have ordered these, are you excited? Look at this. Now I'm going to show you the clasp on this. I've got one. So here we go. So you can see the clasp on this. It's all the way along. See the FG diamonds VS clarity white. There we go. Okay, so Lydia, this is what I've done. I need to, maybe I should have printed it off. What I've done, guys, because I'll show you something. This is what people do, and this is why they tend to, it's a very common question, and I'll have to explain to you why. People tend to, and for those that have bought this 5-carat, what I've done is I've actually made up a document to show you how to wear a tennis necklace, because it is a different way. It is yes, it's got a safety clip. People wear tennis necklaces the wrong way, and so it actually creates it to flip. And what I've done is I've oh, wonderful, Miriam. And Miriam, the document I gave you, you know what I'm talking about. So I've done a document to show you guys how to wear it, because the most common way people wear it is like a normal necklace, right? So the problem is that people wear them like this, right? Like a normal necklace, just like a normal one. And I'm like, of course it's going to flip. because it's not meant to be worn like this. I'll show you, B, no problem. So it's like, it's not meant to be worn like this. Your neck is not an oblong, it is round. So the natural curve of this is following your neckline. So what you need to do, and I'll just do this now, just hang on 2 seconds. B, I'll just show you. Clips in. Hang on, oops. And it clips on both sides here. And there's another one on that side. Yeah. So the way to wear it, guys, you don't wear it like a pendant necklace. The idea, you've seen mine, right? This is the same setting as mine. All right. So what happens, I've only got the one, guys, is it's meant to follow the natural line of your neck. Can you see? It looks very different, right? See that? I haven't even got my hands on it. See what I mean? It follows the natural line of your neck. And so what you need to do is push it down off your neck. See? Push it down and you have it round. Don't do this, because of course it's going to flip. All right? So once you've got it on, you'll see. For everyone that's bought one, I have done a document. For every tennis necklace I send out now, this is what I do. Because people don't understand, especially if it's your first one, you've never had one before. See, automatically, I've just done it more of a circle. It's meant to be a circle, not an oblong. Not a skewed oblong. Not like that. There we go. And that's why you don't want them too long, guys. You don't want them too long because you need to have it as a round. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. So there you go. And not many people tell you these things. They're little secrets. I realized after a few people, because I'm like, mine doesn't flip. It doesn't flip. Like, what are you talking about? And I realized I know how to wear it, and I've just made the assumption that everyone knows what I'm talking about, but no, they don't. So what I've done is I've done a little document. I've just done a picture of how not to wear it and how to wear it. And so when you get yours, you'll see. I'll add that little piece of paper in just so you can see. But anyway, I've only got one, guys. I've only got the 1.5 carat. Same diamonds is in my bracelet as in my necklace. These are FG diamonds, VS clarity, and this is 4,995 pounds and 6,706 US dollars. And I'm just going to flip my screen again. Hi, Kemi. I'm just going to flip my screen again just so you can see the setting again. Yes, Jules, right? I know, because people don't realize that's how you wear them. Yes, I'm glad that little piece of paper is a piece of treasure, knowing how to wear these. And I'm just going to show you again the setting, and I'll just do it close up. There it is. And I'm just going to show you the back. Oh. So this one clips in. Oh, safety. So that clips in, and then it clips on the side here, on both sides. Now, guys, when you're taking your necklaces off, can I just say you the mechanism on this? So it's there, right? Push this down. You push it down, and it'll come out. There. All right. Push that down. So it's actually good timing that those have got one that is coming, that I'm showing you these things. All right, so hopefully this is the only one I have, guys. So if anybody wants to grab it, he hasn't managed to make any more right now because of the He's been concentrating. This was in production the week before. The week before I put all your orders in, this was in production. So there we go. If you're after a five carat, I've got one. This is one that you would just wear every day. Don't even take off. You really don't even need to take off. Wear it every day. All right, let's get on with some of these beautiful jewels. All right, hang on. I just need to lift my chair up a bit. There we go. Okay, now let's get on with, actually I might do all the necklaces firstly, Joshua, and then I might do it in category. Okay, so let's do, let's do number four. So this is 2.5 carats of multi sapphire. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thank you. Hi, Maria. Hi, guys. This is 2.5 carats with 0.12 carats of diamonds set in 18 carat. Now, guys, 18 carat is what's used in the luxury market. 18 carat, we don't use 14 or 9 carat. It doesn't exist in the luxury market. Now this one is in yellow gold. We previously had one in a white gold, hence the reason it says white gold on the listing. Note this one is in yellow gold, guys. This is in yellow gold. And you've got multi sapphires and beautifully perfect for stacking. 2.5 carats of multi sapphires. This one is in yellow gold, guys. The listing will say white gold, but note that this one is in yellow. There we go. And I'm just going to pop this on. Now, just to give you the size of the design, it is 1.5 inches across or 3.5 centimeters. There we go. It's beautiful. You know what would also look nice with this, guys? So if you've got a tennis necklace, that would fit beautifully on just underneath it. But the other one is also, you know, the smile, the Tiffany smile. If you've got a Tiffany smile, that it would also really, you know, just the plain gold bar, that would look really nice with it as well. There we go. Beautiful. And this is 940 pounds or 1,262 US. Oh, free shipping. London head office. And happy, how do you say it? Diwali for those that are celebrating. Joshua, what is the code? There's a free shipping code that's been announced across the board for LP globally for free shipping. Amazing. So it's applicable on these as well, guys. The free shipping is a global thing, so it's applicable. It's coming from head office. So there we go. It's beautiful, isn't it? The sparkles. Okay. Such a good price for multi-sapphire. Remember, everything comes with certs, guys. Everything comes with certs. Hi, Sayama. Did you tell your mum what I did for her? Did you tell your mum? Oh, my God. Well, you know, you told me it was her first, so I had to do something super special and make sure it happened. The next one I'm going to do is number one. Well, thank you. Sunday morning here. Now this one here, I'm going to flip my screen. This is another multi-sapphire. Yeah, got to make it super special, right? Number one Yellow gold, 1.6. Oh, Sam, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. 1.6 carats multi-sapphire with your diamond detail. And let me just, now you can imagine this would be, let me just pop it on. And again, this part of a stack. There we go. How is everyone this weekend? It must be getting cold in some places now. This is 850 pounds or 1,141 at US. It must be getting pretty cold in some places now, right? If it's getting really warm here, I would expect it's going to get. All right. And let me just give you the drop length on this. Drop length. The drop length on this is 3/4 of an inch. Thank you. Thanks, Kay. And happy Diwali for those that are actually celebrating. Hope you're having a beautiful festival with your family and enjoying the oh no, we still have a few more. We still have some more. So I think there's another 4. There's another 4 weekends of it. 2 centimeters is the drop. So, are you following me on Instagram? Are you following me on Instagram? Because that will because you'll be able to see the I suppose the leading up to it, the photos leading up to each postcard series. All right, let's do now. Let me just get the cert for this because I just want to double check something. Yeah, okay, so Sayama, you'll see the lead up to it, right? The lead up to each weekend. Okay. I just need to get the cert for this one, guys. I just got to double check. Guys, why sometimes I get the cert is I want to double check. I can't say trade names without the color. Oh, Joshua, can you just pop my Instagram up for me? I always put, just as a hint, guys, on Instagram, if you look at my stories, when I am sharing a particular item with detail on it, and I'm saying DM me for further info, that means it's something that I know will be less than 24 hours in my hands because it's a deal. So that is actually just a little hint, guys, just to make sure when you're following me. And I try to give you as much as possible information as possible. So Jules, autumn here. Oh my God. The fire is on. Jules, you know I'm over there at Christmas this year. Oh my God. Like, no way. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's still hot in Texas? Far out. You should be going into autumn. Shirley, it should be autumn now, right? Oh, Maria, thank you. I had these made by the jeweler like forever ago. Forever ago. Oh my God. Oh, don't tell me that. Are you trying to prep me now, are you? I was actually saying, we took the dog for a walk yesterday and I was saying, oh, it's not long before it's only like, it's actually 8 weeks before I leave for Europe. 8 weeks. So, all right, let's do this, this emerald. Now, this is a beautiful, perfect emerald. This is all about, of course, the emerald. A really simplified, what we would call quite luxury piece, and it's about the grade of the emerald. This is a 0.84 carat emerald. It is that Muso green color. The trade color is Muso green because you'll see the intensity of the green, and it is set in 18 carat yellow gold. It is beautiful. So some people don't want anything too, you know, out there, especially when you're wearing a stack or when you want to just wear something super simple. But here we go. There we go. Beautiful, simple emerald. Now, you'll see that this is a Zambian emerald, but the trade color on this is Muso green. And the reason for the trade color being Muso green is because you'll see that not only is it a high spec emerald, because look at the inclusions in that. It's a very clean emerald. It's about the emerald, right? See how clean that is? It's not cloudy. There's not many, it's all about the emerald. There are very, very, very little inclusions in that. Can you see? And look at the color. The color is like it's just full color, isn't it? And let me just pop this on just so you can see what it looks like. So this will look beautiful on its own, or otherwise as a stack. It would look absolutely gorgeous. So let me just show you. There it is there. It's beautiful. Stunning. And this is 1,530 pounds or 2,054 US. Stunning. Okay. Now, I want to show you this magnificent sapphire piece. Now, this is in cornflower blue. Cornflower blue. Hang on, let me just do something. I love it when I show you pieces that are just... Hang on 2 seconds. I'm not gonna... Hang on. All right, double chain. All right. Cornflower blue, 1.12 carat. Oh, I need to give the number. Number 11, Joshua. 1.12 carat sapphires, 0.5 carats of diamonds. Now let me just show you this piece. It is absolutely... Now, it's more than... I can tell you a little hint. It's more than what meets the eye. So let me just show you firstly. So these are cornflower blue sapphires with your diamonds, 1.12 carat with 0.5 carats of diamonds. And you'll see, look at the chain on this. And now I'm going to pop it on. But this is more than meets the eye, guys, and I will show you in a second. Wait a minute. Let me put it on firstly. There we go. Now, beautiful, right? Now, let's see if I can do this up. It clips in. Oh my God, the jewel. I'm going to have to do a video on this, but jeweler showed me how to do it, and I'm going to have to do a video because it clips into each other, and I've got it really loose, guys, really loose, but it becomes, it clips into each other, and then it becomes a ball. I know, right? I'm going to flip it. I'm going to do it in my screen. Let me just show you. I know, right? This is all cornflower blue. And then you unravel it. There we go. I'm going to do it behind my screen. So clever. I know, genius, right? So let me just turn it around and I'm going to show you. So it'll sit flat. Look at the work in it. It looks very Art Deco, doesn't it? With this, look at the beading around it. The detail is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have to get a video from the jeweler to do this if anybody grabs it. Now, watch this. See the little mechanisms? Can I do this? Yeah. Maybe it's this way first. How did he do it? I can't remember how he did it now. I know, right? Gorgeous. And then it clips. It all clips interlocks each other. See how it does that? My God, so clever, right? You could even have it like that. But no, it all clips into each other, guys. Amazing. So clever. And then you just unravel it. Like the hinge work. Imagine the hinge work on that, look. See how you got the little holes there, just hinges? Very clever. Now, I'll give you the drop length of this so you can see how long this is. It's 3 centimeters, or that's going to be what, 1.25 inches perhaps? 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. There we go, 1.25 inches. So clever, isn't it? And made with cornflower blue sapphires. Now, you know cornflower blue is a lot rarer than your royal blue. A lot rarer. The detail on this. I think I could just leave this one on maybe. No. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Should we move on to the next piece? All right. So clever, isn't it? Now, the next one I'm going to show you is this diamond piece. And this is my last necklace. Number 28. 28. And how many diamonds are in this one? 0.62 carats of diamonds. Okay. There we go. Now, what I do love is the finish on this. So you've got diamonds all the way up here. Can you just see? Like, it's just beautiful. The finish, absolutely stunning. Now, I'm going to pop this on. It looks stunning on, especially if you've got a V-neck. There we go. Look. Just beautiful, isn't it? And it's a really beautiful size. It's so nice. Look at the sparkles in that. Just beautiful. And this is 1,150 pounds or 1,544 US. It's beautiful. Now, I'll just give you the drop length on that, and I'm just going to show you something about the necklace. Because people ask me about the length of necklaces. The length of a pendant necklace is about 45 centimeters. I think it's 18 inches. But there's always a shortener on it. This is 1.25 inches, although that'll be 3 centimeters in drop. So let me just show you something I do. So there is a shortener on it, which is your 5 centimeter or 2 inch shortener. And I'm just, now most people would do this. They would use your shortener. Most people would do that, right? And guys, even on your other necklaces, like your Van Cleefs and all the other necklaces, most people would do that, which is quite annoying. That is actually quite annoying. And if you've got long hair, it gets caught in your hair, right? So then return it on itself. Return it on itself. So what I'm saying is put this, I think I need to look at my script and my glasses. There we go. Return it on itself. It forms a safety on the chain. It's like a safety on the chain, but it also, it just finishes it nicely. So if someone sees the back of your neck, if you've got short hair even, at least it looks finished. It doesn't like it's just hanging. So there we go. Beautiful. Stunning. All right, they are the necklaces, guys. I'm now going to go into the rings. Let's do some of the rings. All right, maybe I'll just do the earrings. No, I'm going to do the rings firstly. Okay, are you ready for the rings? Any questions, guys? Any questions? I think I just will work my way down. So I'm going to go with number 3 firstly. I'm going to do some rubies. I've got a 1.16 carat pigeon blood ruby, 0.77 carats of diamond in yellow gold, and this is number 3. I'm calling numbers out, guys. The numbers is just for Joshua, so he's got it in the collection. Stunning ruby. Classic. I would say this one you could wear every day. It's a great everyday size. Well, maybe not for some, or maybe, you know, I suppose we all have different perceptions of everyday, right? Hi, Brad. You're not late. You're never late. It's better late than never, as I would say. Anytime. 18 carat yellow gold. And those that are just joining, we do use a GIA diamond certified jeweler. They're all from Australia. There's certificates that come with all the pieces. And please note, these are all new and unworn pieces. New and unworn. This is 2,500 pounds or 3,356 US. Now he will also resize the rings for you before they actually leave. It does take, he just wants an extra week. Hi KD, of course, absolutely, no problem. And the size of this ring, so he will resize it, guys. He does the resizing before it leaves. This is a 57.8Q, a 57.8Q. Of course. No problem. I'll just quickly show Brad and KD quickly. The cornflower blue. This one here. Look at this, Brad. And it's not just a cross. It folds back on itself. Look at the cornflower blue. Sapphires. And then this. Look at that. Genius, isn't it? Amazing. It all clips into each other. All the gold in that as well. The gold in that. Okay. And KD, I'll just grab, I've only got one. These are FG Diamonds, VS Clarity, all comes with certs. Oops. These are the same, exactly the same diamonds as I wear. And this is not a graduated, it's all the way around. And I'll just show you the clasp on it firstly. Diamonds all the way around. You've got your 2 safety, 18 carat, and just showing you that this is, there's no gaps in this one. Oh, KD, you've missed all our, so I send a document. No, it's actually because most people wear them incorrectly. You wear them incorrectly. So I actually attach a document with all my tennis necklaces so you know how to wear them. So actually that looks like there's a few people that I'm on that were not, maybe not on before. I'll just quickly, because I don't want to repeat myself for all those people that we covered it, but there's a document that I've written that will go with the necklace so you know how to wear it. Most people they will grab this and they will do this. And that's how most people will do that, right? So it's long. It's not how you wear a tennis necklace. So if you wear it properly, it should be along the lines of your neck, and it should be more circular. And the way you get it circular is actually make it round, and all you need to do is push it down here. You just push it down on the side. I haven't attached it on. So when you push it down, you'll see how the diamonds sit. There we go. That is why you'll see them, people wear them, why they twist, because they're not being worn properly. Okay. But I've done this document so people can absolutely understand what I'm saying. So no problem, no problem. That is the only one that is available right now. And guys, I can tell you right now, so that one was in production before all those people that have ordered those ones. That was in the week before I gave the order for all of the other ones. Now, I can tell you right now, he said, in 8 weeks, guys, in 8 weeks, the price of gold has, it's gone up. It's gone up again. So you know that they're going to go up in price. There we go. Beautiful. And I'll just quickly show you. Just gotta get the jeweler to untwist the chain. There we go. Very clear, not cloudy, very little inclusions. The jeweler always uses high spec gems. When you're working in the luxury market, you're working in the same caliber as what you would find in your branded jewelry. Okay, and that's why sometimes when he's making pieces, it's actually, he doesn't do custom orders on the, like when I'm showing you pieces, he won't do a custom order because every gemstone is, when you're talking natural gemstones, they all come in different sizes. So okay, so let's go on with if there's anything else, guys, just let me know. I'm going to go with number 9. No, this one's a Zambian, but it's a Muso green. It's a Muso green. And the reason for that is that you'll see it's a dark emerald. All right, let me show you a difference. I've got 2 rings here, 2 emerald rings. I'm going to show you the difference. You can tell, you'll learn to know which one's which. That's a Zambian and that's a Colombian. See the color difference? Big color difference. So it's more, that's a more fluoro, that's a Colombian, and that's a Zambian. There we go. So, no problem. The difference. KD, yes. So the 5 carat, if this is your first tennis necklace, 5 carat is one that you would leave on and you do not have to take it off ever, ever. I've just taken mine off because I was showing you the necklaces. I don't take mine off. So, Katie, it's a perfect size. Perfect. Every day. Don't take it off. Leave it on. And if you've got high spec diamonds, it means they're naturally white. And that's quite important to know that because, yes, I do have high colored diamond earrings. Rizwana. Yes, I've got GIA diamonds, Rizwana in earrings. Natural white diamonds. When I say natural white diamonds, it means that you're dealing with high specs. Yeah. So you leave it on. Doesn't matter how much soap, how much shampoo, how much anything you have. As you see mine, I don't clean mine. I've had mine for years now. Don't clean it. I don't clean it. It's like, why? If you've got natural white diamonds, it should sparkle no matter what. So you shouldn't have to clean it at all. So, all right. And yeah, you'd be very, very happy with it. Okay. Now let's go with, maybe I'd need to jump to earrings. Maybe I was going to jump to a ring. Let me do a royal blue sapphire ring, and then I will do, Rizwana's asking for diamond earrings. I do have 3 stud earrings, and I've got one in particular that is a GIA. So let's do number 9, royal blue. If you saw the stories. Now, you'll find that sapphires are normally in an oval shape, guys. Normally an oval. You don't see many, well, you won't see many now in emerald cut because it's like that cut's almost finished now. It's very rare to find that. But in a round cut, it's just, you don't see many round cuts either. And they're normally oval. And go. This one's set in platinum. As you can see, the color, look at the, full of color. You can't even see the back of my hand, right? Look at that. Full of color. And then you've got 2.398 carats of royal blue with 1 carat of diamonds set in platinum. That tennis necklace would leave on Monday. There's a shipment going out on Monday, guys. So anything that doesn't need resizing, as in rings, will be leaving on Monday for our offices. So don't forget, they go to the UK office, US office, Dubai office to clear customs and duties, and then you'll get a domestic shipping notice. But it's really quick. This one here, look at it. You could even stack this because look how straight it is here. You could even stack this with an eternity ring. You could do so many things with that, or wear it every day. But you can see how big that is on me. And this is 4,950 pounds or 6,646 US. There we go. Okay. Maybe I need to change it around a bit. Rizwana, these are the earrings I were referring to, and these are GIA diamonds. And I like the diamond, I like how it's got diamonds around the outside of these because it makes it really, makes it even look bigger. Now you're talking about high colored diamonds, Rizwana. These are both GIA. The center diamond is 0.3 carats, but the color of them are E diamonds. Let me just In total carat weight, these are 1 carat, 1 carat. Okay. So that the center is 0.3 carats. That's a GIA diamond. E color. These are very high spec, and I'll explain to you high spec in a second. Let's have my earrings out. I'll just gonna give Joshua the number for these. Number 21, Joshua, 21. And this is what you call not only high color, Rizwana, these are also what you call 3 E's. So the 3 E's in your diamonds is your cut, your polish, and your symmetry. So there's another level, not just to color, but also your what you call in generally. If you're looking for a high spec, the next elevation is 3 E's. So 3 E's means you've got an excellent cut, an excellent polish, and excellent symmetry. This is probably even higher than what you would get in, well, if you got this in Tiffany or Cartier, you can imagine how much you would be paying for these. It would be probably 4 times the price. 4 times. These are 2,380 pounds or 2,380 pounds or 3,195 US. And I do like having it looks like a flower, but it's nice having the diamonds along the outside because it just makes it that much bigger. Okay. Oh, Dan, the clarity is SI1. I'll show you the cert. Let me show you the cert for these. Let me show you. So there's one for each, guys. Color, E, clarity, SI1, and this. So this is just as important. Your cut, your polish, your symmetry. This is for both, and fluorescence is none. 3, this. There we go. So they're very white. Very white. But there we go. All right. But not lose those. Hi, Wendy. How are you? All right. Next piece. Should we do some other earrings? Maybe I need to do some more earrings. All right, let me do these earrings. Actually, these are the ones I used in the number 23. 23. I'm jumping all over the place, guys. All right. For me, these are like everyday hoops with some diamond detail in it. Set in 18 karat, yellow gold. You've got your hang on 2 seconds. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. You've got your 18 karat yellow gold. The diamonds that are mainly used are FG diamonds, VS clarity, and you can see how white these are. just in general. These are, I mean, anything under 0.3, anything under 0.3 does not have a GIA because of the cost of a GIA cert, guys. There we go. And I'll just pop these on. I know, right? I could never give up my sparkle show. Could never give up. One thing I couldn't give up is my sparkles. What do I say? I'm working for bags and sparkles, and that is absolutely, my week is full of bags and sparkles. And everything's an 18 carat, nothing less than 18 carat. It's either 18 carat or platinum. All right, and these are being pinned, yes, 995 pounds or 1,336 US. Okay, let's do these, these look like camellia, the diamond detail in these camellias. Let's do these. Number 24. Okay. These are like, these are camellias remind me of Chanel. Hi, Jazz, how are you? All right. I love, you know what, I love when the jeweler does different cuts because it just brings a different, I don't know, interest into the piece. You've got your baguettes and your brilliant rounds, and that's what I do love. I do love around his pieces. And let me just pop these on. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Just wait for, this was number 24. Oh, here we go. And these are 1,190 pounds or 1,598 US. Okay. I've got these beautiful ruby hearts with diamonds surrounded. So number 22. Oh, sorry guys, it's easier to hold the earrings in an earring hook. So put the backing on them. These are gorgeous. These are set in yellow gold. There we go. Rubies with your diamond detail set in yellow gold. I use these rubbers to hold it. It's easier for me to take on and off for when I'm doing the shows, but they are, you'll have your regular butterflies on the back. And this is 1,190 pounds or 1,598 US. I know, right? They're beautiful. And they're a nice size. They're a good size. They're not too big. They're perfect for day to night, right? Day to night, perfect. And these are all one-off pieces, guys. So once they're gone, they're gone. It's very rare you'll see something twice, especially anything with gemstones in it. Okay, let's do these ones. Oh my God, these multi sapphires. Oh my God, I have seen these. So guys, when we're doing the currency exchange, we're doing it from the base of Australian dollars. So when we do the currency exchange, I have to say, and we're working in wholesale rates from Australian dollars to other currencies, the Australian dollar, like, you guys are getting a benefit for the currency exchange. It's number 25. Now, these are 3.44 carats of multi-sapphires. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Now, I'm just going to flip my screen because the detail on these are just like amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look. And look, the level of depth. This is not flat, guys. So when you're looking at the jewelry, the light on it, it's all got to do with, you know, the levels of detail. And there you can see here, look, it's raised. The detail is amazing on these. Just, oh my God, they're just gorgeous. The finish of them. But can you see, let me just show you close up. Can you see how they're raised? Like, look at that. They're not flat. If I do it at an angle. Right, Jules, I mean, they're stunning. You can see how they're raised, just beautiful. And you've got your diamonds. So there's diamonds on the edge here and multi-sapphires. And these are 1,695 pounds or 2,276 US. There's 3.44 carats of sapphires in these earrings. Amazing. I think you can see it here. Can you see? Look at the movement in that, guys. And not flat. And I think that's what you're dealing with. You know, when you're dealing with sort of, I'm going to say commercial grade, like ones that you would find, you know, maybe at the local shops, whatever, they will take shortcuts, right? So the shortcuts to this would be, it would be flat, and you just wouldn't have that movement in it. Hi, Rena. How are you? Yeah, you just wouldn't. So there's always, jewelers can take shortcuts in order to get the prices down. But we've got a combination of not only it's an amazing price for that many carats of multi-sapphire, the fact that they're, yeah, the level of movement in that. So, right. And there's only one pair of all of these, guys. One pair. All right. Let's do some of the, I've got one pair of multi-sapphire hoops, and then we're going to go back to the rings. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. I'll just pop this back on here. Oops. So the next ones I'm going to do is number 2. Now these are set in rose gold. And I'll just give you the drop because these are they're not Huggies. Huggies tend to be much smaller. Oh, how beautiful, Rena. Are you celebrating the festival? Happy Diwali to all those that are celebrating. And from Global, they're giving free shipping. So Joshua, can you just put the free shipping code again? Because that's coming from head office. There we go. 2 centimeters or 3/4 of an inch. And even if you're not celebrating Diwali, celebrating it with family is always so beautiful, isn't it? There we go. Eight lots. Oh my God. Have you got, Rena, do you have food coma now? I say that to especially the kids, right? You know, when you've eaten and you just like can't think, can't do anything. I say, are you in a food coma? There we go. And I'm just going to show you these hoops. These are set in your rose gold and your multi sapphires all the way around. Beautiful. Stunning. All right, now that's my last pair of, oh no, I've got some studs. Let's, yes. I know, yeah. Well, at least it's the end of the day, right? End of the day. All right. Let's get on. I've got some diamond studs, guys, some other diamond studs, which I will do. I'll finish the earrings off and then I will move on to the rest of the rings. And is there any questions from anybody before we move on to anything else? And the earrings I'm going to do, I've got one set in white gold and one set in rose gold. And this is number 20. Yes, 20, because these are in white gold. Okay. There is, in total, there's 0.67 carats of diamonds. These are great for every day. And just flip my screen. There we go. Classics. And here. And I want to show you the rose gold because I'm going to now show you why most jewelers use white gold. For those that are not familiar with, you'll see why. And these are 1,295 pounds or 1,739 US. Now, I'm going to show you, I've got one, you can pop this one up as well, in number 19. These are set in rose gold, and rose gold and yellow gold, same, you'll see the difference. White gold makes the diamonds look bigger. Can you see now, when you set it in white gold, the gold color just blends in, so it actually looks quite big, right? Now, when you've got it in rose gold, these are the same setting, guys. There is exactly the same setting. You can see how you've got the gold sitting, the claws sitting, so it separates the diamond, so it makes the diamond look smaller. Can you see that? The lighting is making the diamonds different. It's exactly the same diamonds. I've got one closer to the spotlight than the other. But yeah, can you see the difference? So when you're looking at it, this looks bigger than this. So I'll show you. See how the claws separate the diamonds there? And it's the reason why you see tennis necklaces. So tennis necklaces, tennis bracelets, same again. It makes the diamond look bigger because they're all in the same gold. That's why you don't see yellow gold or rose gold used in tennis pieces. Okay. Let's do, I've finished all the earrings, guys, so please feel free to jump in. Okay, let's do the rings. Let's do the star. This one reminds me of Chanel. Number 16, the Comet collection in the fine jewelry of Chanel. This is what it reminds me of. So cute. Here we go. This would look nice on a point finger as well. Imagine that on a point. I'll give you, it's a great everyday because they see how flat that is. Perfect for every day. And let me just give you the size for this one. So this is a size 56 7.5p. 56 7.5p. Remember, the jeweler will resize all the rings if it can be resized, guys. If it can be resized, a minimum resize is one size. Some can go up to 3, depending on the design. There we go. And this is £995 or 1,336 at US. Okay. Should we do some, I'm going to work my way out. I do have some bigger pieces, guys. I'm working my way out. All right. I've got one panther. I think we've like sold all the panthers. I've got one. All right. Number 17. This is a white gold setting, this panther. Now, with the beauty about this one is that you can stack, and I don't have one with me, you can stack it with an eternity ring, which will look amazing as well. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because it's flat here. Actually, I can use my wedding band to show you as an example. But there we go. And now I'm just gonna I'll give you the ring size, and then I'm gonna show you with my wedding band what I mean that you can stack it. And this is a size 57 8Q, 57 8Q. So let me just. Here we go. God, look at how dirty my rings are. My wedding ring. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what I mean. So can you see that one side of this is actually straight? So you could, if you wanted to, you can actually stack this one against. It's a poor example because this ring's really big on my finger, but I just wanted to show you how flat it is on one edge. So you could actually, if you've got an eternity ring or you wanted to stack it, this is a really stack-friendly ring. Not many of the panthers you can do that, because normally on both sides they've got the panther going on, so you can't normally do that. So this is perfect for that. Or you can just wear it on its own, and let me just put it back on again. I mean, you could just wear that on its own as well. There we go. And this is £1,995 or 2,678 US. Okay, let's go with one that's got a multitude of diamonds. Yeah, right, Jules. A multitude of diamonds. It looks really big. It's a very smart design. So this is purse friendly, but you all see diamonds. You do see lots of diamonds, and it's the way it's cut. So number 18. I'm going to flip my screen. You've got baguettes and your brilliant rounds all clustered in this magnificent ring. And see how they're having the baguettes from the brilliant rounds? It just creates that level of interest in the diamonds, right? Because if you imagine if that was all brilliant round, you actually lose the design. But by having it like this, you've got what, you can see the difference, and there's a level of depth in the diamonds. And what I'm going to do is give you the length of this because it is actually, it's big. Okay, and I'll give you the, so it is 1/2 inch. That's how big it is, 1/2 inch. Or it is 13 millimeters. And the size on this one is, it's a 57 8Q, 57 8 US, Q UK or Australia. And it's 1,100 pounds or 1,477 US. And there's 0.85 carats of diamonds in this ring. And you can see how white it is, guys. He's still using white diamonds. No shades of color in any of the diamonds. Okay. Should we go back to rubies? Let's go back to rubies. Right. Where is this one? Number 8. Let's do number 8. A pigeon blood ruby. Now, this is perfect again for stacking or wearing on its own. If you can't have a big ring at work or you don't want to have a big ring at work, this is absolutely, you know, you're looking for a ruby, got diamonds, and it's stack friendly. It's pigeon blood. Geez, guys, the time just flies. When I'm doing jewelry, actually, when I'm doing any of my shows, guys, I rarely look at the clock. And I was just looking at my own hand and looking at the screen. I just saw the time in the corner. I was like, oh my God, what have I been doing for the last hour and a half, guys? What have I been doing? It goes so quick. Pigeon blood ruby, you've got your diamonds, and this is 1,550 pounds or 2,081 US. So there's 0.39 carat of ruby in the center there and 0.42 carats of diamonds. Don't forget, these all come with certs, guys. They all come with certs. And again, this is a size 57 8Q, 57 8Q. Go. Okay. I know, right, Kate? I think that's exactly. All right, should we do a big mama one then? All right, let's do a Colombian. Let's go with this one. We're gonna do number 14. Number 14. Oh, you totally do this at like. I get so involved with my shows. Yeah. Rena, actually, I think also when I'm sitting down, I am actually very quite chilled when I'm sitting down. When I'm standing, I feel like I'm a bit all, you know, because you're grabbing things the whole time, whereas at least I've got them underneath my nose here. All right, we're going to do a big mama. All right. 2.76 Colombian. Let's go. There we go. Now, not only is there 2.76 Colombian, there is 1.63 carats of your FG diamonds. And the beauty of this, look how clear that emerald is, guys. Firstly, look how beautiful that emerald is. But the other thing is that look how big these diamonds are around it. There's 1.63 carats of diamonds. And if you look at all the different cuts, so you've got your cushion cut, you've got your marquee cut, your brilliant round, your pear, and and again, if you look at it, you'll see that the diamond detail, the ring detail, I'll just show you here. See how it, I know, right? Can you see how all the diamonds all are different to give it that movement? It's pretty significant, right? Now also, the little additional secret to this ring is, can you see that piece here and the hinge? This pops out and this pops out and it becomes a pendant. And that's how big the piece is. So you know that when the jeweler does a two-way ring, you know that the piece is quite significant. And because it needs to be, you know, a gem on your finger versus a gem on your neck, the size looks very, very, very different, right? But if you have a piece on your neck at this size, yeah, it's going to be big. Yeah, it's magnificent, right? Even, yes, you know what I mean, Rena, right? You know when it's a big piece. Like, it has to be big on your hand to be a significant piece as a pendant. It is magnificent. So let me just show you again if you missed that. So that there clips up. There's a hinge just there. You can't even tell. So well done. And this clips out. Yeah, I know. You'll see the oiling and the inclusions and all of that. Like, I think this one comes with 2 certs too. I think, if I remember rightly. Pretty amazing, right? This is what you call investment grade and size. So you're looking at 2.76 Muso, you know, Colombian, like, when you're getting into this caliber of stone. It's stunning. Oh, loving the hearts, guys. It's just beautiful. And you can see how white these diamonds are. Ah, gorgeous. Beautiful. All right. Now let's do this piece here. Oh my god, another emerald. Let's do this emerald. And this is number 13. This is a 1.78 carat emerald, Colombian emerald, 0.51 carats of diamonds set in platinum. Now you'll see that this design is quite what you would say. Jewelers like this sort of design because it makes the gem the hero of the ring. If you look at, when you look at this design, it's very similar designs on a global scale. Jewelers like it because it actually accentuates the gemstone. It's very, very common to see, because I've also got a ruby in this as well. And you'll see the quality of, look at the emerald in this. Such a good emerald. Beautiful. Look at that. Now, jewelers like this because now when I send this from a distance from those diamonds, can you see how the diamonds draw your eye to the center stone? The design, the way it's done, it makes the gemstone the hero of the ring. And that's what you want. You don't want the diamond to be... So when you're wearing a ring like this, right, you don't want someone to grab your hand and go, oh, what a beautiful diamonds. The ring isn't so much for the diamonds, it's for the gemstone. You want people to go, what a beautiful gemstone. The diamonds are only there to support the gemstone, right? There we go. That's exactly what you want the diamonds to do, right? Yes, the diamonds elevate the design of the whole ring, but it's to support the gemstone. You do not want I mean, I would be horrified. I'd be horrified if I was to wear this ring. I would be horrified that someone said, oh my God, look at these beautiful diamonds. I'm like, I didn't buy it for the diamonds. I got it for the emeralds. Wouldn't you? Oh my God, you would. You'd die, wouldn't you? You'd absolutely die if someone said that. And this is 5,900 pounds and 7,921 US. I would die. Would you? Guys, you would absolutely. Imagine going to a cost of buying a gemstone ring, being supported by diamonds, and someone saying, oh, wow, beautiful diamonds. And no mention of it. All right, now I'll show you this one, which is a, I think this one has two certs as well. This is your beautiful emerald. Pigeon blood, 1.584 pigeon blood emerald, and it's number 6. Now you'll see the diamond, the emerald. I'll just show you because I'll to you. Here we go. All right, as you can see in this one, there is a lot of diamond work, right? A lot of diamond to enhance that pigeon blood ruby. But again, you'll see the way it's, look at the design of this, is to enhance the ruby, because the ruby is the hero of the ring. Beautifully, can you see the movement? Look at the movement. Oh my God, the detail in this is just insane. Look at it. It's insane. And it's big. But again, your eye's been drawn to that beautiful ruby and not the diamonds are enhancing it. Yes, someone would probably say what a gorgeous ruby, and the diamond detail just elevates the ring. It's beautiful. Yeah, and it's big, right? Look at that. It's big. And this is 4,230 pounds or 5,679 US. I know. It's big. So you'll probably, when you see these rings now, you'll probably see them, you'll look through a different lens now. So the big thing is, when you're looking at these rings, what are you looking at? Are you looking at the gem first, or are you looking at the design, or are you looking at the diamonds? The diamonds is the last thing you want to be looking at. First, and when you're buying a gemstone ring, you want to be looking at the gem first, the design second, and then the diamonds. Okay. You need to get your priorities right with the ring. With the level of what you're looking at each time. All right. And then I've got another one. This is my last. Where is the design for this one? This is number 7. Is that right? I can't see the picture. I need to see the picture to make sure it's the right one. Hang on, guys. Is this set in white? Oh yeah, this is set in platinum. Okay. And this one's number 7, Joshua. Oops. Oh, this ring's a bit big for my hand. I'm just gonna hold it. Okay. This one has 1.026 ruby, 1.2 carats of diamonds, and this one's set in platinum. So you've got your diamond also in the band here. Oh, this is why it's made a little bit bigger. Is because you're sleepy, Brad. Is because there's diamond in the band as well. So when there's diamonds in the band, you can't. The sizing's a little different. Like to resize it, you can't resize a ring as big as what you would do when there is non-diamonds. There we go. Yeah. And this one is £2,595 or 3,484 US. Guys, we have 20 minutes left. I am still going to run through some of the pieces that we haven't done yet, but I'm going to ask for recaps now, guys. Is there any recaps before we go? Okay. Now, I just want to do this diamond bangle. I've got one diamond bangle, guys. It's a size, I think 16, 17. I'm going to have to put it on just to double check. Where is it? Number 26. 1.2 carats of diamonds. Mr. Sleepy, what are you trying to say? Have you got end of the tea? No. Have y'all got any of the teas? No, not today. Not today. Tanzania's, no. Tanzania's. No. All right. This has got 1.2 carats of diamonds. Set in your 18 carat, and it is a diamond bangle. So let me, now this actually would look amazing with this, as you can see. So let me turn it around. There we go. 1.2 carats of diamonds in your bangle. You've got a safety clip here, safety here, and I'm going to pop it on with my stack. Such a beautiful bangle. Yes, absolutely. All right, I haven't clipped it on yet, but just so you can see, look at that, guys. Beautiful. You could go to a 17 on this bangle, up to a 17. I know, right? It's beautiful. So there's 1.2 carats of diamonds, 18 carat white gold, up to a 17 on this bangle. And this is £2,400 or 3,222 US. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's put this one back on. All right. Someone needs to grab this 5 carat tennis necklace. Someone needs to grab it, guys. I know the prices are going to be somewhat a lot different. I can tell you in eight weeks, gold has gone up. The next batch of tennis necklaces, I can tell you right now, because actually I have had that question. Am I better getting a tennis piece now or later? Guys, I would say it's like everything. It's no different to your luxury brands. Cartier, Van Cleef, Tiffany put their prices up. Has always gone up. Always. So you got to remember how much gold and diamonds are sitting in a tennis necklace. And the gold right now, I can't even emphasize the price of gold that is going up influences the prices. So I can tell you right now, every year it's going to go up. So the beauty is Luxury Promise allow you to do split it. I don't know, it may have already gone. I don't know, actually. I don't know if Joshua would have, I don't know. Joshua might be able to help. But the caliber of the diamonds, the gold in the diamonds, in 8 weeks, I can tell you the next batch that will come out will be, and I don't even know if he's going to be making that much, like he doesn't really like to make that much stock because the gold prices, the gold itself is just insane. Like he was saying that on, what day was it? I went to see him on Monday and he said, oh, because I was asking about, the tennis necklaces. I'm like, how far away are we? And he was just saying, oh, do you realize that the next lot, because of the gold prices, they're going to have to go up because my buy price on gold is higher. I'm like, yeah, I know. We were expecting that. So, okay. Let's do the let's do this beautiful I didn't do this Zambian ring. It's beautiful. An emerald cut emerald. Okay. Oh, does it? Has someone bought it? Has someone grabbed it? Joshua, can you confirm if it's still available? I don't know if it's available. Not sure. Let's do where is this ring? Did I even add it in? Oh my God, I didn't add it in. I can't do it. It's going to be too hard to find. Oh, bummer. No, didn't add it. Okay. I can't do the other emerald because I didn't add it in. All right. I'm going to have to save it for next week. It's too hard to find. In the back systems, if I don't put it in the collection, it's almost impossible to find. But I am going to do as what I would call a perfect sapphire for either stacking friendly, or one that you would use to wear to work. And it's a nice, simple, elegant design. Number 10. So a royal blue, high spec sapphire. And this is what I mean. Not everyone wants diamonds with a gemstone. They just want to focus on the gemstone. Okay. It's still available. So this one here is a 0.56 carat royal blue sapphire. And this is what I mean. It's in yellow gold. It is stacking friendly. And not everyone, because you might have an eternity ring that you might like to put with it. Because most of your gemstones, your high spec gemstones normally have diamonds. Most of them do. It's very rare that I would have one without diamonds. So stacking friendly, and great for day, like just wearing, And this is £895 or 1,202 US. There we go. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, guys, that brings us to the end of the pieces. Is there anything anybody would like recapped? Just so you know, all the jewelry is now being packed to go back to the jeweler. I don't stay on the jewelry. The jewelry does get given back to the jeweler. I don't keep any of the pieces. So if anybody has any questions while we're on screen right now, so you can see it, please let me know if there's any pieces that you would like to just me recap, and also especially when I can do the flip of the screen so you can see it much closer up. Now, whilst everyone's just have a look at all the pins, if there's anything you want recapped, please let me know. Now, and I'll just show you this 5 carat since it's available. I can't believe this is still available. What's it doing still available? Just undo the clasp on that. Okay, here we go. I know, right? FG Diamonds vs Clarity. There. 5 carats, guys. So the other design is the one that's got gaps in it. This is the one that I wear, and everyone, like, for years has said, I want the one you've got, Trudi. Now, it involves more diamonds in this style because the other style has more gold around it and it has the gaps, right? So the classic style has more gold around it, and this one it needs more diamonds to make up this design, and it's perfect for everyday wear. Actually, I would say that if you haven't got a tennis necklace, you probably think that this is too much bling when you initially put it on. It's a matter of getting used to wearing it firstly, and then you'll go, oh yes, yes. You don't need to, and then you'll go, oh, thank God I got this size. Because it's one that you would absolutely leave on. Yeah, Jules. Can't wait for you to get yours. Like, look at it. I haven't even got it clasped up. Look. I haven't even got it clasped up. Look how beautiful it is, guys. This, oh my God. It's beautiful. I cannot wait for you guys to get yours. Those that have ordered yours. The jeweler did say, you guys, I cannot even believe. He said, oh my God. He said, that last batch, he said, you almost killed me. I'm like, I know. He was like, oh my God, Trudi. I was like, yeah, I know. And they're enough. I know. Anyway, there's one. FG Diamonds vs Clarity. It's there to be taken. These come and go. It's the reason why I showed it early, because they come and go and then that's it. So, and then you have to, so this is the thing, guys. If I was to order this now, because this was in the 1 week before production of the others, so 8 weeks on, I can tell you right now, if I was to get this custom made now, it's going to cost more because of the gold in it. It's going to cost more. So take the benefit. We've got free shipping, and you're not getting the price increase. I already know. I've already been told, guys. Next lot, be ready. There's a price increase because you've got to pay for the gold. Okay. Well, that brings us to the end. I'm finishing on time. Joshua's probably going, oh my God, it's the first time all week you're finishing on time. I think, right? Yeah. He's already told me. There's a price, the gold. Anything with gold. I can tell you right now. So, I can tell you right now, the one that I've got, I had the exact one made for someone else, and even in the time, even in the time that I've had mine for, which is years, to today, and having it remade, it went up by thousands, not just hundreds, thousands. So, because of the gold. Okay, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for joining. I don't know what's happening in the back end, so we'll soon see. These pieces will go back. So if you are going to contact me, because I do get lots of messages, I do ask that you do it, like, message me. I'm going to respond to it because I do get lots of messages during the show. I will respond to any of those messages that I've already got now. And then if there's any others, please, I will be leaving here after I've packed this up. So if there's any other questions or you need closer photos or anything like that, please let me know. All right, Joshua, have a rest of the beautiful weekend. And thank you for moderating today. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. I do have a I'm leaving Samantha to hold the fort in the office for the next Monday, Tuesday. I will be back on Wednesday for the first show, which is, I'm talking Sydney time here. I'm just heading up north for a couple of days. And then on Wednesday, I'll be back to do multi-label small leather goods. Small leather goods. So there's an array of, I do have some scarves in there, but a multitude of giftable pieces. So there's small leather goods, small items that are giftable. So there's wallets. I've actually got a couple of scarf rings, which I normally don't have. What was I was working on the curation yesterday, guys, because I had to get it ready for Sam to organize for me for Wednesday show. So all right, guys, I look forward to seeing you in the middle of the week. All right, see you. Thanks, Joshua. See you, guys.